For a generation of travellers, STA Travel was a mainstay. But a global pandemic and tough financial times have sent the company broke. Now it's taken the hard-earned savings of customers who want answers and their money back.
Just press escape. If only they could.
We worked so hard for this and we wanted it to go towards the trip of a lifetime.
Flights, hotels, tours, treks round the world. They're all gone.
I lost all the money, we're not going anywhere.
And chill, says STA Travel.
I'm owed just under $20,000. We are so upset and angry and frustrated right now.
Just over $10,000.
Nothing adventured, nothing gained. And now, not much hope of ever seeing their hard-earned cash again.
They have $34,000 of our money. We just want it back.
Fresh out of school, Nadia Kidd and her boyfriend John had it all planned.
We're young, we weren't just handed this money, we worked so hard for this.
They handed over their life savings to STA Travel for their big European adventure.
Me and my boyfriend both got 2 jobs. We're working probably 60 hours a week. He was doing landscaping and doing Coles at night shift of a night time. We're just working our friggin' asses off just to be able to afford this trip.
Like so many, they spent months pushing for a refund after COVID cancelled their travel, reluctantly settling for a credit note.
They've changed their refund and cancellation policy nearly weekly, and that it was supposed to, be a credit towards any travel. And now for them to just go under is, it's devastating.
Trinity Rafferty is supposed to be celebrating her husband's 50th birthday in Europe.
We had booked to go to France, Italy and the Mediterranean for 4 weeks.
Instead, their suitcases are empty and they're out of pocket $10,000.
My husband basically just said, look, we've lost all the money, we're not going anywhere. I was determined not to roll over and let them win. I wanted to keep fighting because it's a lot of money to lose.
That fight might just be over. STA Travel has closed its 27 Australian stores. 180 staff are out of a job. Administrators have been called in. Adding insult to injury, Trinity says STA was still chasing her for money just a few weeks ago.
So they're actually asking for the final balance for our MSC cruise for the Mediterranean, which was, I think, $2,800. And I don't see why you should be asking for more money when you know that we're not going to be able to leave the country.
We're not the kind of people that can just give up $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000.
For Vanessa Churches, it was a family trip to the USA. $20,000 gone. Money borrowed from the in-laws.
Also, that was the money that they were hoping to get back to use for their retirement. They actually used their super to be able to pay for this holiday. So this was their retirement money.
All say they only learned the company had gone bust on social media.
I've emailed their head office. We were on hold for 5 hours yesterday to them and just nothing, literally nothing.
The fate of their money lies in the hands of Deloitte, who says it's commenced an urgent assessment of the financial position of the company.
So as you can imagine, it's very stressful right now. We really don't know what's happening with any of the money.
It's financially hard at the moment anyway, but for this to happen, it's just so upsetting.
Unfortunately, the practical reality is that when a company goes into administration, it is the end of the road for customers and creditors.
Insolvency lawyer Michael Lauji from Shine Lawyers says the news is not good.
Customers who have lost $10,000, $20,000 or $35,000 are typically going to receive very little of their money back in either a liquidation or a deed of company arrangement.
Deloitte says given customers' money is tied up with third-party companies overseas, it's challenging to even work out if their money can be recovered, let alone how. Administrators are urging customers to contact their airline, hotel or tour operator directly, even their credit card provider, to try and get their money back. This proof of debt form has been emailed to customers. It should be filled out and returned to Deloitte as it begins to calculate just how much money the STA Travel disaster will cost.
I don't want to say goodbye to the money because I'm having faith that we will get it back.
It's our money and we're going to get it back.
How dare you do this to me, to thousands of other people? You know, this is our hard-earned money and we deserve it back.
Those are huge amounts of money to lose. The administrators will let customers know where they stand in a few weeks.